a build video on Ben Wallace. And this will be my build. Before I get into this build, I just want to say that this is my build. And if you don't agree with any of the attributes in this build, you can change them to your liking and to your playstyle. So first, we're gonna go center. I'm gonna go 6'9", 7'5" wingspan, and here's where you might have a little disagreement. The weight, I'm gonna go 284. Now we do this because weight is extremely important as a center and a big. It gives you better box outs, gives you the ability to box out players better. It also gives you the ability to get around box outs easier, and to back down people and other things. And this is going to be a pure inside build, which you could change if you want to, but that's just going to be my version. And if you don't want to go 284 as you feel this is too heavy, I mainly do it because if you go any heavier, if you go 285, which is the max, you lose 70 agility, and at 70 agility, you get on-ball menace on bronze. And it is only on bronze, so it's not going to help us that much, but it's still better than nothing. And what you could do is you could go to 278 pounds, which then this will give you 71, which will also give you bronze pick dodger, but it's also only on bronze. I don't think it'll help much. On-ball menace is a lot more valuable to me personally. That's why I go 284. And the extra weight's really going to help us. So the first thing we're going to come down and do is max out our physicals. We're going to max out our agility, 70. Our speed, we're only going to go 75 speed, which is, our max is 77. The reason we do this is because high flying denier, we're going to have that on legend on this build. And to have it on legend, you need 75 speed to get on legend. And then our strength, we're going to go up and give it to a 98. And then our vertical, we're just going to max out to an 88. And then what we're going to do is offensive rebound. Put this up to a 94. Defensive, just put it up to an 80. Reason we're going to do this is we're going to put our second set of cap breakers on this to get 99 O board, which will give us legend rebound chaser, and then if we put one on strength, we get legend box out beast. We're not going to put our first set cap breakers on that though. Then we're going to go over to block. We're going to have a 94 block. We're also going to have an 89 interior defense, because this is where we're going to put our first set of cap breakers onto paint patroller, and we're going to get legend paint patroller, legend pogo stick, and legend high flying denier. I just feel this is better for the build personally, but if you want to go, and I also feel that because with your two cap breakers, the one you get at this season, at the end of the season, you put onto here, which will give you 2, and this will give you Hall of Fame rebound chaser. We can't do that on here. If we put 2 on here, it just gives us Hall of Fame pogo stick, where we're getting a lot more if we just put 2 here. That's why I feel like using the first set of 5 cap breakers on block is more important. So then we're going to also raise our steel to 85. We can't go any higher because our max is 90 on this build, and to get the next badge for steel, which is glove on gold, you need 91 steel, and we only have a 90 steel, so there's no point in upgrading this any further. Our perimeter defense, we will be able to switch on the guards, defend them. We're going to have an 84 perimeter for a movable enforcer on gold. And then for our ball handle, we're going to have maxed out at an 80, because I want strong handles on this build. Strong handles is my favorite badge in the game. I have so much fun with this badge. Now this is where if you don't agree with this, you can take this down, maybe just like to 70 or something. Rework the build to some weaknesses. And when we put it at 80, we also get 60 speed with ball, which then unlocks us the Zion Williamson dribble style, which is easily the best for 6'5" and up. So that's an also plus. We're going to keep our pass accuracy at 55, raise our free throw to 45, lower our mid-range down to 39. We're going to have a 25 3-point, as this is an inside build. It is a Ben Wallace build. This dude could not shoot the ball. We're going to have a 72 strength. We're going to have a 64 post control. And this is the build right here. With all the cap breakers in mind, you'll have a legend box out beast, legend paint patroller, legend rebound chaser. You also have a legend paint patroller, and if you want, you could put an extra 4 on, an extra 3 actually, onto strength after you get box out beast to get brick wall on legend if you wanted to. That's up to you. And at the first comparison we get during this build is Ben Wallace. So I think I succeeded with the build, and this is my Ben Wallace build. So I think I did a pretty good job in replicating it. As in how you want to upgrade the build, I recommend obviously first upgrading your speed, your agility, There's nothing worse than to play on a center that's an absolute slug. And then after that, it determines what you want to do with the build. If you want to play fives, you should probably upgrade your rebounding, to be honest. If you're just going to play my career, just upgrade your block, because you can just use GOAT skills and stuff like that. And then upgrade your strength, upgrade your vertical. As a thing you want to upgrade last, probably upgrade your finishing last, because honestly, you don't really need the finishing on this build. It's just there as a way for us to score, obviously. But we're not going to be an insane score. What our main focus on this build is defense. And we're going to want to be able to do that. So upgrade your defense first, upgrade your rebounding, upgrade your physicals, then worry on everything else. And this is my Ben Wallace build. And I hope you enjoyed it. And if you do make this build, I hope you enjoyed playing on it. Thank you for watching.